Welcome to this new session. In this lecture, we're going to create a spirograph effect using Adobe Illustrator's built-in feature. This effect will act as an aesthetic element for our project. First, press the # key to select the line tool. Now, while holding the tilde key or backquote, drag the cursor in any pattern. You can experiment with various shapes to create different effects. I'm making 3 different iterations, and we'll decide later which one to use. To enhance the effect, we'll add an extra touch by going to Effect, Warp, Bulge. Adjust the values based on the shape you've drawn. Just be mindful not to crank up the values too much, as it may distort the design in an unintended way. Now, apply the same effect to the second shape, playing around with the bend values to achieve a look that works. Repeat this process for the last shape, making sure to adjust the values accordingly. Next, reduce the stroke value to 0.5 for all the shapes. You can use the spirograph shapes as they are, but for this project, I'll be clipping the shapes to fit inside a rectangle. To do this, we'll use a clipping mask. Start by selecting the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle over the section of the spirograph pattern you want to keep. Once the rectangle is in place, select both the pattern and the rectangle and press Ctrl+7 to create the clipping mask. Repeat this process for the second shape. Draw a rectangle over the desired segment, select both, and press Ctrl+7 again to mask it. Do the same for the third shape. Draw the rectangle, position it over the spirograph, and apply the clipping mask. After creating the masks, let's frame the patterns by drawing another rectangle around them and applying a stroke. I'm moving the pattern I've decided to use along with our other assets. Don't delete the remaining shapes. Move them to the side in case we need them later. It'll be easier to access them that way. That's it for this lecture. In the next one, we'll create gradient bars to further enhance our project.